Good morning. I made it. It's 6:37 this morning. Let's take a look at the lake. It's kind of dark out here. Yeah, I made it out this morning. It's been a minute since I made it out before sunrise. So, walk up to the top and see. When I say the top, I mean kind of in the front. I'm gonna walk up there and see what we can see this morning. I woke up and it was about 6:15 and I was like, you know what? Just get up. Get up and go outside. Be good. I hope everybody had a great holiday yesterday. That is, if you are in the U.S. We had Labor Day yesterday. Today I gotta go back to work this morning. It's Tuesday, September 3rd, so the third day of my September High Fat Challenge. Yesterday I got in a full stick of butter. So, my weight was up a couple of ounces this morning. So, I know my body has to adjust to this amount of fat. For sure. Because, I've been having a little bit gastric distress. I also had some heartburn last night. So my body's adjusting. We'll get it adjusted here shortly. So this is the highest fat I've ever done intentionally to do butter every single day. So we'll see how this goes. But I had yesterday was an OMAD day. I did not intentionally do that, but I didn't eat until like probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe even a little bit later than that, maybe like 2:30. And I ate a hamburger patty, a butter burger. So my hamburger patty that I cooked in butter. I had a chicken thigh, grilled chicken thigh. I had one rib bone. And I had a little bit of sour cream. Trying to think what other meats I had. I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. So, now that I'm thinking about it, that's not a whole lot of food, but I'm so full still. I think having the higher fat is definitely making my stomach feel full. So, after I ate that meal, I was like, I don't think I need to eat anything else today. I'm so full. So I didn't. By the time bedtime came around, I probably could have eaten something else, but I just was like, what's the point? Just go to bed. So I ate my butter and went to bed. So definitely the higher fat is satiating. It's making me feel full. I even feel full this morning, like still full from yesterday. Last couple days I've been having a little bit of congestion and like itchy ears and throat, nose itching. You guys can hear that I'm sniffling quite a lot. So my allergies are acting up a little bit. I've had to take allergy pills a couple times over the last few days. School bus. Time to go to school. Yep. Oh, it's so nice to be out in the morning when it's cool, and then also the sun's coming up. Just enjoying it very much. So I'm gonna walk up to the top and then we'll see what time the sun actually rises. But I'm seeing, it's getting ready to crest the horizon right now because I can see that it's getting lighter outside. Went to my daughter's house yesterday for Taco Monday. I made them some regular tacos, which they absolutely love tacos. My kids love tacos. But it was just Boxy, Ariana, my oldest daughter, and Angelica, my middle daughter, and their kids yesterday. Sashi didn't make it, and neither did my son, Newbie. His name is Gary. Didn't make it. So, to check on them today and see what's going on. I got a chance to talk to my dad yesterday. He's chilling out. So, it was a pretty chilled out day. And then in the evening, I had my show, Meaty Mondays with the Fierce Felines. If you guys have not watched that one, I would recommend it. I did show like how my eczema was. It's pretty severe. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody with eczema like that. So definitely go back and check that one out. I'll try to remember to put a link to that in this video. Eczema has been like the bane of my existence since I was an infant. It's the worst, the absolute worst. But of course there could be things that are physically worse, but particularly I have had it in my hands, so that's always challenging. Sun is rising. The sun is rising, and the people are on their way to work. So yeah, eczema has been really problematic for me since I was a baby. Really problematic. And that hand blistering is the absolute pit. It's like you can hardly do anything with your hands when it gets really bad. Your hands become pretty useless. So anyway, I shared about that last night. I'm going to try to pull an excerpt from that video and post it because carnivore diet has really made such a difference for me in the way my hands are and the way my skin is. And so for me, it's worth it. Plus the other benefits that I get too. So it's absolutely worth it. I highly love it. So I'm on my way heading back in. I'm glad that I got out here to walk in the morning sunlight. This is going to help with my circadian rhythm and help me get better sleep. So I have no idea how last night's sleep was because I took my watch off to charge it up and then I fell asleep. So don't know how the sleep was, but I do know that I was able to get up this morning and go walking. So I'm happy about that. We've been walking for about 20 minutes. I'm going to go in and have some coffee. All right, you guys, it is coffee time. So, of course, you guys know how this goes. We're going to start with our Native Path collagen peptides. Next, we are going to our Keto Brains Nootropic, 1 scoop. We're also gonna have some iodine. This is Lugol's 2% iodine, and we're gonna go with 10 drops. So I'm doing the fatty coffee this morning. So we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of butter to this coffee cup. Finally, we're gonna go ahead and add our coffee. This morning we are having Kicking Horse decaf coffee. I like to pour a half a cup and then froth it because otherwise my cups like to overflow. So we're just frothing that up, and then we'll add the other half a cup of coffee to it. And there you have it. Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of CarnivorousGrama Cooks. Today I'm going to be putting some meat in the crock pot. I am making some chuck roast and oxtail combination right here. I actually just pulled these out of the freezer, so they're frozen solid. This is something that you can do with your crock pot. So I'm gonna put this right in the pan. Just pulling this right out of here. It's already been washed and prepped, and it's just ready to go into the crock pot. This is a small piece of chuck roast that I had left over from the last time I bought some. Frozen solid, so it's got its own liquid. Let me grab the oxtail. All right, this is the oxtail, also frozen solid. Wash my hands. All right, so we're gonna just season this up. Got my red mineral salt. Seasoning it pretty liberally because basically, the only seasonings that we'll have on is garlic and seasoned salt. I'm gonna put like a cup of water in here. Okay, so we're just gonna go with like 1 cup of water. I'll put a half a stick of butter right on top. We'll turn this on, and it's probably gonna cook for like about 8 hours. So it's 7:30 in the morning. It should be done by 3:30, 4 o'clock. So that's that. Have a stick of butter, and I'll show you what this looks like on the inside. Again, this is going to cook for about 8 hours, and then we'll come back and see what it looks like. There it goes. Hey, you guys, here's my breakfast. I'm having a power plate this morning. This is scrambled eggs, 3 scrambled eggs with about 1.5 tablespoons of butter, plus a 1/4 pound burger patty, and everything cooked in the grease from this burger patty. So I was sitting at my desk, I was like getting so sleepy. I'm like, okay, let's eat. All right, let's give it a taste. Yep, that's good. The only thing that's missing is the bacon. I didn't have any bacon this morning. So, gotta get back to work. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, this is the beef chuck roast that I cooked today. These are the oxtails, and I just pulled this apart, made it into some pulled beef, and this is what we are going to be having for dinner today. Hey friends, I am out for my second walk of the day. It's about 6 o'clock p.m. So this morning I bounced out of bed, my eyes pinged open, I ran outside, got dressed, went outside, and went for a walk this morning. About 11 o'clock this morning, I started getting so tired. Oh my word. So exhausted. I went to work about 7:30 this morning, and I got off about 3:15 and went and took a nap because exhaustion just set in. What in the world? So strange. Like I was saying this morning, I couldn't tell how my sleep was because I forgot to put on my my watch last night. I was charging it up and I fell asleep before I could put it back on. So don't know how the sleep was, but I can pretty much guarantee it wasn't that great because otherwise I wouldn't be getting that tired in the morning and just stayed tired the rest of the day. So far today, I have had to eat 3 scrambled eggs, butter scrambled eggs, and 1 quarter-pound patty fried. And so I've had that, and then I had some pork rinds and dip and some butter. So far that's what I've had to eat today. I did cook some chuck roast, and that is in the crock pot. It's already done and ready to go. It's just I haven't eaten it yet. I was kind of debating on whether or not I actually want or need to eat because I don't feel that hungry. But I do need a vehicle to get the rest of my butter in because I've only had I had 2 tablespoons in my coffee. I had another tablespoon. I've probably had half a stick so far. So I need a vehicle for the rest of my butter bites to get in. So I might eat a little bit. I'm not that hungry though. So we'll see. If I eat, I'll let you know. If I don't, I'll let you know. So I'm just out here trying to get my second walk of the day, and you can see I'm doing it while the sun is still high in the sky. Just trying to get it done. So, are you part of the September stick of butter a day fat challenge? You may or may not know that for the month of September, my goal is to increase my fat by a lot. To do that, the plan is to eat the equivalent of 1 stick of butter a day. So, like I said, so far I've had about a half a stick. I actually took out some ribeye fat trimmings, and I think when I get back I'm gonna put those in the air fryer and cook those up, and that's what I'm gonna have. So how is your high fat September going so far? Today's just the 3rd, so hopefully you're on day 3 of high fat September, and I hope it's going well. How's your tummy? Are you having any issues with like gastric distress or anything like that because of the increase in your fat? That does happen sometimes. So I say just stay the course, keep trying to keep that fat macro up there, and it'll get better. It will definitely get better. Anyway, how's your high fat challenge going? Are you still doing it? And let me know. If you're just joining, let me know down in the comments. I'm going to add you to my list of participants, which I'm planning to put at the end of this video. I think I forgot to do it yesterday. Oh my gosh. sometimes I'll be talking in the video and be like, yes, I'm gonna do this, and then I'll forget and just want to put the video out. So, but I'm gonna try to make sure I put that at the end of the video so you guys can see who's actually participating. So this is some beef fat bites. This is ribeye fat trimmings that I got from my local butcher. And it's about 4 ounces of it, and I'm gonna have this, and then I'll decide if I want to eat dinner. All right, so here it is. This is my wrap up for the day. I'm having a little bit of chuck roast and then oxtail. I took the fat off the chuck roast because my husband ain't gonna eat the fat like that, like I will. And then a little bit of butter, and that is gonna be it for this here day.